Well, I suppose it's time to head through the woods into Grandma's house. After all, if we don't go there, we can't advance the plot, right? Yeah, go this way. Well, gotta keep going. And another load screen, but at least the load screens in this game aren't completely terrible. Oh, a save point. Cool. Probably should drop a save at some point, and hopefully that doesn't lock this game up. Because sometimes they don't like the 32 megabyte memory card I'm using. Like, I've had games freak out for no reason on that. This may not be one of them, though. Hopefully. There we go. Boom. Yeah, we lost a bit of time while messing around with some stuff. Let's see. Where are we going? Here maybe? No, wait, this is the blacksmith. You will, huh? So, upgrade? Yeah, why not? After all, I mean, I'm probably gonna be stuck with that for a while. Force shirt? I don't have anything new I can put on there. I'm guessing my dad stuff's far more upgrade than I can deal with right now. Okay. Nothing to purchase at the moment, huh? No, I don't want to store any items right now. Okay. Let's see. Chairman's house right here, I guess, right? Or is it back this way? Yeah, you gotta go through all the shots where you can get to Grandma's house. Why not? Yep, she definitely gets the nice digs, huh? And bodyguards. And the hall on the second floor. Yeah, she's my grandma, man. Don't give me crap. Now, let's see. Let's go see what's up.
Oh, Max, you're back. And you've grown up so much.
And you're very short, apparently.
Well, here I am. I'm home, Grandma.
It's been 2 years, and you still look like you've got more growing to do.
Oh, that poor Meryl.
And there's a new look about you, too. Full of strength and spirit, just as Graham said in his telegram. So, how was your training?
Oh, so he did send a telegram. Well, why did he make us bring back a letter? Is it just because our father likes it that way?
Seeing as how Master Graham is a centaur, I could hardly keep up with him. He's fast and strong. It wasn't that fair at first. But I've improved so much. I feel so much stronger than before.
Yeah, we can imagine. You'd have to try and outrun a horse after all. Well, someone that's part horse.
When I saw Father use his Gaia Nova right in front of me, I lost some confidence in my abilities.
Well, don't. You didn't really get hurt that fight.
Don't worry. You can't possibly be as strong as Gaia in such a short time.
Well, how long did it take him to cultivate the Gaia Nova anyway? Was it like Master Roshi and took the better part of like 50 years?
You are the first student of Graham's harsh training to receive a recommendation. He considers you worthy of the ordeal of the Force.
Yes, what exactly is this ordeal anyway?
Exactly, Grandma! I want to be a Force! I want to undertake the ordeal of the Force!
Yeah, no matter how many times they say it, it still sounds weird.
Yes, about that.
Max, I cannot allow you to take the ordeal.
And why not?
What?
If you want to join the Holy Guard, I would gladly welcome you. Yet, as leader of the Greensleeves Holy Guard, I cannot allow you to become a Force.
There you go again! You never let me try! I admit that I wasn't good enough back then, and now I understand why you wouldn't let me undertake the ordeal. But it's different now. Master Graham, an active force, recognized my abilities. An active force. And you're still... How can you keep saying the same thing you told me 2 years ago? You haven't changed at all.
Well, you just said nothing had changed.
Dad, say something! How much more training will it take for you to understand that I'm ready? Until I'm good enough for you?
There's no doubt that you've improved, and I'm sure as far as your strength is concerned, you can handle the ordeal of a force.
Oh, I can I?
Then why won't you?
And yet, there is still one fatal flaw that keeps you from becoming a force. I became aware of it when we fought at the training grounds.
Huh? What the hell could that be? What flaw? You'll tell me, won't you?
It is not something so easily fixed.
Sheesh.
Is it because I ran? Hey, that was a tactical retreat.
Regardless, I want you to leave ahead of me and go home. I'll need to make a report of our recent battle to Chairperson Rebecca.
Monsters invaded the town again, no? I could see the light of Gaia Nova even from here. Besides, from the looks of things, I assume the whole affair has subsided without too much difficulty, right?
Yes, well...
Then you can make your report later. I'd like to speak with Max for a bit. Why don't you go back to your men and see if they need any help?
Why would they need help? I already solved all their
But,
problems.
Chairperson,
Listen to me, young man. The peace of a town is important, but don't forget your family as well. Someone as clumsy with his tongue as you should leave Max to me.
yes, ma'am. I will return.
Clumsy, eh? Well, now.
Well, well. Are you all calmed down now, my dear?
What? Did you give me some tea or something?
Yeah, I guess. Grandma, what's my flaw? Tell me, do you know what it is?
How would she know?
Dad said he could tell from only one fight. Doesn't that mean the problem lies somewhere in my technique? But then he says I'm capable of undertaking the ordeal of a force. I just don't know what to think anymore.
Oh, my poor child. I know just what flaw Gaia is talking about. But I wouldn't call it a flaw. If anything, Max, consider it your greatest asset.
What? Is it that I care too much?
How could my flaw be my greatest asset?
Hey, you gotta turn your flaws into sweet lemonade, because your enemies are gonna try and turn them into lemons.
Now, Max, isn't this a bit of a riddle? But I won't just give you the answer.
What? But why?
You have to figure out the riddle on your own. Otherwise, that'd be cheating. And if you cheat, well, I won't be able to persuade Gaia.
Ugh, whatever.
So you think...
Yes, my dear, I approve of your quest to become a force. I'm sure you will make an even greater force than your brother Cain. And you're the one who can find out where Cain is, and just what happened to him.
If he's been missing this long, I'm gonna assume he got captured by the Clan of the Moon. Or, worse yet, he was turned into a member of the Clan of the Moon. So I'm not sure if that's actually possible. But I won't rule out some weird possibility involving possession or something, you
How
know?
do you know that, Grandma? Did Meryl tell you? After she promised not to tell anyone?
Meryl didn't have to tell me. I can read you like an open book, my dear. Cain, the youngest force ever. Only 15 years old. Missing ever since he went to suppress the uprising in Feldland.
Huh.
Missing for 3 years. In the aftermath of war, he disappeared without a trace. Not a single letter. Rumor holds that he died on the journey home.
But no one buys it, right?
My brother wouldn't die so easily. He must be alive somewhere.
Somehow.
'Tis not the first time I've heard that. No one says anything, but just listening to you, anyone can figure out just why you want to become a force. All kinds of monsters are out there. To travel those lands without an airship, you need the power of a force. A power beyond any you could imagine.
I don't know. I can imagine a
The
lot.
force is supposed to use his power for the people. It'd be wrong to use that power solely to look for a family member. Such a truth cannot be known.
One for all for one. All means everyone. And everyone means that not a soul is left out. Didn't I just tell you, my dear? The peace of the town is no less important to me than the peace of my family.
Now I got it! My dad is against me becoming a force because he knows I'd use my power to search for Cain.
I'm afraid that is not the reason. Why don't you try finding the answer while you help Gaia? There's no need to rush things, my dear.
No need, huh? Well, it's a cold case. He's been missing for 3 years. I suppose you got a point.
But Grandma, every moment I spend away from my quest, my brother could be in more danger.
Max, do you truly believe that Cain is still alive?
Based on my words, I'd say yes. Yes, I do.
Of course.
Then you should find comfort in the belief that a little delay won't be the end of your brother. Hurry things, and you might miss a shortcut to your goal.
I understand. I'll think about it when I get home.
That sounds good, my dear. But don't you look so gloomy in front of Meryl. She might take it the wrong way and think you didn't like her cooking.
Well, hopefully she doesn't cook like a certain tomboy.
What if it really wasn't that good?
Don't you be a little smart-mouth either. How could it be bad? After all, I'm the one who taught her to cook. One bite and you should say, "This is fantastic. I'd love to take you as my wife so that I may eat your wonderful cooking every day."
Oh man, that might be crossing the line.
Huh. What are you saying?
And doesn't she look cuter? You'd better be nicer to her, since you've been gone for 2 long years.
Oh, come on. Meryl and I aren't like that at all.
Yeah, no one's buying that.
So what is it like then? You don't like her at all?
No, I'm not saying that. It's just that I've lived here in Greensleeves for 13 years. I've known Meryl since she was a baby. I can't think of her like, you know, the way everybody says. I don't see her that way, and I'll bet she feels the same way.
Somehow, I doubt
Is
that.
that right?
What are you trying to say?
That you don't understand women.
Well, if that's how you say you feel. But Max, please make sure to take good care of Meryl. Ever since she lost her family in the big battle with the Clan of the Moon 13 years ago, I've raised her as my own granddaughter. But with my responsibilities, I haven't been able to give her the proper attention. A girl like that with no real family, well, Meryl needs you and Gaia.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, I've talked for quite a while, haven't I? Meryl's cooking for you, so you'd better hurry on home before she gets upset. Go on ahead now.
I will. And Grandma,
What is it, my dear?
thank you. I will not fail in my quest to become a force.
Well, you better not, or the game would be really short. Sort of like that time I chose to become a mechanic in Metal
I
Saga.
wish you the best of luck, my dear.
But she wasn't wrong about the conversation bit being long. I mean, we've only been here for, what, the better part of 15 minutes? And I haven't even been throwing too much commentary in there. I'm just like, oh, but let them talk, because, you know, it's not too bad for the most part. Have your Force Energy engraved, Force Art Shop.
Take this!
Okay, I guess the door's here. Nope, I guess it's locked, maybe. Okay, come back later. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, what's this? Ah, a pub. Miners welcome, no alcohol allowed. Okay. Whatever you say, I don't feel like going to the bar just yet. Well, no. Our aunt's house? No. How about no for now? What's this? Monsters keep appearing near town. Captain Gaia trains us harder than ever. Quiet and peaceful, huh? Well, that sounds like your problem, not mine. So I'm gonna have to move on to bigger and greater things at some point, I'm sure of it. Darn it. I'm getting myself lost. How did I get in here? That's the bar. Did I come from over here, then? Yeah, it must have been this way. Near the memory stone. I'm somewhat afraid of going inside my house, though. Yeah, that's not the right way. Upper square. Well, no. Go up this way? Yeah, I guess this would be our house. Maybe. They mentioned Gaia, so I would assume this. Is it? But I don't see no Meryl.
I'm going
Well,
to get
no.
some herbs from the garden in the middle level below. I'll be right back. P.S. Sneak a bite and you'll regret it. Meryl.
Oops. I wish Meryl had said that sooner. Whoa, this is fantastic. She's gotten pretty good at cooking.
And you're gonna be sorry about
I
that.
got no time for this. Is she really okay going out on her own when we've just had monsters running around outside? I think I'll go check on her. But damn, I don't even know where the herb garden is. I guess I'll have to ask someone.
Oh, great.
I'm going P.S.
Ugh. Well, that'll do for this episode, I suppose. Next time, I guess we'll be heading to the herb garden. Though we may have to talk to our old man about where that's at, because, you know, let's face it, he knows everything. Till next time, then. See ya.